Hello, good afternoon. My name is Malik Imran, and you are watching Mr. Malik Imran Officials, my YouTube channel. Actually, this video I want to make for Americans because after the DGISPR briefing in media, Americans, the Foreign Office is accepted to the DGISPR briefing and explain that it is true we are not involved into the regime change in Pakistan, but as compared we see that in Pakistan uh, totally going on versus positions. It's mean the people are fighting to each other against the regime change, parties against each other. The sounds are coming on the mass like a traitors, someone patriots, someone traitors. Americans, what are you want? Do you don't like to Pakistans in this world? Do you don't like to Pakistanis are in here? The better is that sending a hydrogen bomb and nuclear bomb to destroy it in Pakistan. Why are you taking this one? Why are you doing this kind of the things to regime change? Second thing that if you are not regime changer, why this narrative are sold? IK Khan says Americans involved in our government dissolves because last 4 years we see that no Bidens are talk with Imran Khan. IKs want to talk with him. Mr. IK want to talk with him. Second thing is that PTIs blindly fought with the peace, and you are not like to peace against Taliban and Afghanistan and Pakistan because you are slender, totally surrenders to the Taliban army against Taliban army. Americans lose the wars. Americans run away. So if you want to attacks on that situation on Taliban, then they all the bad kind of things like terrorism, these kind of things coming again in Pakistan. So if you lose your war, you please accept on your mistake. Your mistake on Iraq, your mistake in Libya, your mistake in Sham, your mistake in Qatar, your mistake in Afghanistan. Why do you not tell the truth of your public? I have another question for Mr. Americans. Foreign policies, the looking over international relation, you see that different kind of consequences run away. Every country has a right of the freedom foreign policies. Why do you involve in last 75 years in Pakistan to stop the foreign policies and you dictate the army in Pakistan? The reasons are I have a right to question you why the Pakistan establishment are silent if you are involvement in this way. Where they are telling that we are not being side of the political party movement. We are not being a part of political kind of things. But in the past, you use these generals, Mr. Musharraf, Mr. Zia, Mr. Ayub. Your bad policy we are destroyed in 1973 to 1974. You totally destroyed. We being a part of two countries. The other countries, Bangladesh, now run away with the progress and prosperity. Now we are still find which system, which political system better for us. For God's sakes, if you don't like to live in this world, it's better to fight against Pakistan because directly fight to each other. You are the one, Imran Khan telling the part want to peace for Taliban. You do not. You tells the urban UAEs and Arabia, Saudi Arabia, do not support him. He's going to Saudi Arabia. He's going to Arab Emirat for some help for the amount some amount sent in our country to state to be run away because we are defaulters going on default way. But you are the one to tell him to not to support last in continuously last 4 years. We are not blind. We are Pakistani now. Who's behind this game? Imran tells you absolutely not. on the other days. So UAE tell him give return 1.1.5 billion dollar again return to Saudi Dubai. We are not blind. I know that. You tell them not support to Saudi to Pakistan. So they tell to Pakistani government we paid the amount, but you do not use this amount on your country only just for bank balance. Last 4 years we see that America very well to you, but this time regime you never change regime. You change the idea of the people. On the other side, basically we thankful to you. Thank you to Pakistan people understand which kind of the friend of Americans for us, which kind they provide facilities of visas for us. You are the one to first word name to Pakistani terrorist. You are the one who provides you way to go free on Afghanistan in last 2 decades. Your NATO force, everything going for free. You never given any pennies, bloody idiots, and you are destroying our country. We never forget you Americans. We never forget you. Same like I know that you never forgot you also. But truth is that Pakistan will be stand also. We know that your policies may be against for Pakistani politicians, may against for politic establishment also, because we are badly handcuffed against you. We know that. But one day to realize you have been a huge mistake, and we are the one, as on Pakistan, to be destroying on your country economy. Same like you can't destroy in our economy. Remember that. No one support you. Your big mistake. I give in one example. China is today a economic tiger. You have a mistake to fight to you in Pakistan. On the other side, China is grow up. You lose on your dignity. You lose on your respect on the world, Mr. Americans. On the other side, you come in fight. Russia is strong. Russian come back in power. You see that Ukraine, what happened? We know that it's a huge mistake to Russia to jump in Ukraine war because the total loss of public of Ukraine. No one. You are to enjoying bigger, bigger people or bigger gamer or bigger animals are enjoying for die the small people. You are big animals. I know that Ukraine's people's public are suffering. But what to do? The game you start, Americans. No finish in Russia. Will soon. You are the one. You are the one. Only you are the ones to destroy the peace of the world. Which area you tell them that you provide a peace? Japan, you put an atom bomb. The on the other side, you make it the war start in nuclear weapons. You sold the weapon, you sold the aircraft all over the world because you have been settled on the base of the army things. Your economy stand on this way. On the other side, China grow up. China make mobiles, China make safety shoes, China make in everything. Like start to end the needle. That is, Mr. America, we are not against you, but truth is that you cut on your foot, on your hand. My best wishes for Americans, my best wishes for public of Americans, because please, for God's sake, tell to your governments to do not involve the internal matters of other countries, special for those countries they being a part of last 75 years with the war or with the peace. Thank you to watch my channel. You're watching Mr. Malik Imran Officials. My name is Malik Imran. Later we'll talk later again. Later we talk to shows different kind of the tells to regime matters, political disability, political instability, political matter we discuss soon. Thank you very much. to listen my video, watching my video. Allah Hafiz.